Is the Wasaga Beach real estate market still red hot, or is it starting to cool a little bit? I'm Andrew McKay of Remax here in Wasaga Beach, and this is the April 2021 real estate market update. Hope everybody's safe and well. I'm recording this obviously actually in May, and we're still in the pandemic, so a big thank you to all the frontline workers. If you have any questions and want to add a comment or contact me directly, or even just a like if the information's helpful, that's always appreciated. Anyway, as always, I've got my trusted notes so I don't mess up on the information I give you. And just to repeat myself yet again, there's 5 important figures if you want to get a good overview of the market, the local market, a snapshot at any given time. And these 5 figures should all, if you're getting any advice as a buyer or seller, you should know these 5 figures. It's the number of homes sold in the month, the average price, the average 12-month price. Well, I should say that a little bit better. 12-month average sale price, that's better. The days on market, the list to sale ratio, and how many months of inventory there are. That will give you a good idea of where the market is. All the information I'm giving you refers to freehold, single family detached homes. There's obviously condos, land lease, but this is the bulk of our sales, and this data is reflected into other parts of the market, apart from maybe commercial. That's a different animal altogether. Anyway, in April 2021, and let's swap over to the report so you don't have to look at me anymore. There were 72, that's why I need my notes, homes sold. It means year to date there's been 204 sales, as against year to date last year 2020 was 92. Now April last year, which is the blue line, saw a complete dip in sales. Normally the trajectory is up that way, but because the pandemic had started and the lockdown the middle of March, nobody knew what's happening. So really this difference between 204 and 92 is a bit of a bit misguiding, but it can't take away how very, very busy we've been. The 12-month average price for a single detached family home in Wasaga Beach is an incredible $659,613. $659,613, which is a 12-month increase of 26.53%. Put it another way, homes are going up $20,000 a month, which is absolutely, it feels like Toronto. But the prices are sticking. There's obviously sometimes there is a spike with multiple offers, but the average price, and when we look at price bands in a few minutes, the prices are sticking. The third statistic that I mentioned was average days on market, which is again an incredible 10. Home from list to sold firm is averaging 10 days a month in April, and this is what it's been for a while. Now, getting up to the money, people, the equity, here we can see. Let's just go back to this to give you some history over the last year and a quarter. 10, 11, March and April very busy. Busy months last year were July, August, September. But the best month for days on market last year, average days on market, was 15. We've had 2 months below that. So the market is as busier than it has ever been. Sorry, I went off a bit of a tangent. The fourth statistic, the fourth marker is list to sales ratio, and I will roll up to 105.7%. If a house was worth 100,000, listed at 100,000, it's selling at 105,700. Nearly, not everything's going over list price, but the majority is, and some of them are going way over list. There is some listings that are priced artificially low to encourage multiple offers, a bidding war, to use the term that everybody knows. So a little bit misguiding again. If we're pricing low, then you would expect to, but look at the trajectory it's going. You know, fortunately, I say April dropped a little bit from February and March. This reflects especially the lack of inventory and the number of buyers, supply and demand. We're seeing more homes listed, so this will drop. And that's not a bad thing. You want to sell your house, you think, oh, I want to sell well over list, but at some point it becomes unhealthy. So just seeing an evening, and even here it's always been for the last 12 months just between, I would say, 96 and 100%. The final figure is months of inventory. We are standing at 0.6 months of inventory. That's just over 2 weeks. If no more homes were listed, all homes will be sold within 2 weeks. Traditionally, 1, 2, 3 months worth of inventory is a seller's market. 4, 5, 6 is a balanced market. 7 and above is a buyer's market. We are extremely well into a seller's market. It couldn't be hotter. But having said that, we're seeing less multiple offers. We're seeing just slightly less holding of offers. And we are seeing homes that are holding offers, not selling and not getting any offers. So the market, I don't want to say is cooling, but it's going from red hot to maybe hot or just red hot. Anyway, that's the market update for April 2021. If you know anybody who would find this information helpful, please do share with them or ask them to contact me. More than happy to talk about these figures. I know statistics aren't everybody's cup of tea. A lot of realtors maybe just want to point out the gleaming hardwood floors. As those of you know me, that's one of my pet hates. You need to know the figures. This is the biggest investment of your life, of all our lives. Your advisor, your guide, your realtor must know these figures to give you good advice. So just remember, there's 5 of them. It's the number of homes sold, the 12-month average price, days on market, list to sales ratio, and months of inventory. Just remember those 5 each month. That's your snapshot of the market. If I can help at all, please do contact me. Cheers.